Hey, this is Ed Vine's Treasure. I am anxious to get through some dollar coins. I haven't been through this many rolls in a while. So I got $400 worth. Some old, some new. Hopefully something really different. Maybe some proofs. I am still looking for George H.W. Bush from 2020. And I've got a lot of Native American dollars I do not have yet. So let's see what we can find. Now, first roll, I've got a real nice Ulysses S. Grant. I checked that in my book, just a few scratches here and there. And a new one, actually, a fairly new one, Gerald Ford, which I do have a proof of Gerald Ford. So I don't think I will keep it, but let's move on to roll number 2. Well, roll number 2 did not have anything interesting, but here's roll number 3. I got a Richard Nixon, really nice shape. I do believe I have him. I'm just looking for George H.W. There's a spotted Grover Cleveland. And most of the time you can't really tell what's new and what's old. They get worn out. Still used, you know. But a lot of these have been around for a while. Looking for the near Susan B. Anthony. I have found one before. It's got to look as close as this one is to the edge. Yeah, come on. That's right on top of the edge. So I'm not finding that yet. Rutherford B. Hayes. And I'll look for the Wounded Eagle. Really hard to find those. Alright, let's move on. I think I'm on roll 5. Not finding a whole lot so far. I did find a nice looking Ronald Reagan. Nice coin. I'm going to compare that to the one I have in my book. There's just a few surface scratches. I don't know. We shall see. It is interesting that I got Nixon, who wanted so badly to be president. He got involved in shady business at Watergate, trying to find out if he was going to win or not. And then Gerald Ford is ended up being the president after becoming vice president, when Richard Nixon's vice president had to leave office. So Gerald Ford was never elected, but became president when Richard Nixon left. So, all right, let's move on. Okay, roll 9, something like that. Got a Warren G. Harding, a little scratched up, but he's been hard to find. I think I have only found one before. Creepy looking eyes there. Beady eyes. So he was president just over 100 years ago. Well, almost 100 years ago. Oh, 1921 to 1923. So, and I think he died when he was out in California. Some kind of heart failure or something. I believe Calvin Coolidge became president at that time. Who it was all of a sudden. So Calvin Coolidge was sworn in by his father in the kitchen of their house in Vermont, I believe. Yeah. So, interesting trivia. All right, let's move on to something else. Well, I guess this is going to be trivia about presidents. So here's Franklin Roosevelt. He was elected president in 1933, and he was actually elected 4 times, 1944 being the last time, and then he died in 1945. Congress said, hey, we shouldn't have a president for 4 terms, so that's why they started a 2-term limit, because this guy was in for 12 years. But another trivia. All right. let's see if we can find something more current. Okay, here's a president on coin I do not see very often. Dwight Eisenhower was the general in charge of D-Day for World War II, and he chose not to seek re-election. So that's when Kennedy was elected. But I also found 3 Franklin Roosevelts. This is the reason I really do like searching dollar coins. You never know what Native American coin you'll find. This is a 2012, I think. I have found a proof, or maybe not. I've found a proof of one of these. Yeah, this is 2012. It's in good shape. I'd love to find a proof of that. Isn't that cool? Beautiful, beautiful design. And I got 4 rows left. See if we can find one more modern. Found another Dwight D. Eisenhower. I just noticed a scratch right down his forehead. That doesn't look too good, but I think I have a better one of those in my folder. I'm going to have to get my folder out because I haven't looked at these for a while. Last roll. Yeah. When you look at the edges, you really can't tell what you're going to find. I have found some of the state dollar coins, but not in this bunch. Well, here's a Theodore Roosevelt. Kind of nice. I'll have to check that with the folder. I don't see much scratching at all. No, that's not bad. Okay. Well, trivia about Theodore Roosevelt. I believe when he was out in North Dakota, he got word that his wife was ill. And he got back to New York and found that his mother and his wife had died. I don't believe he made it back before they passed away. And he was a young man. Went on to become president after that. Remarried, actually. So, that will be the end of the trivia on presidents. Hey, maybe this might be a proof. I think it is. Nope. Just a really nice shiny Denver mint. Okay. Sure had me fooled. Okay. That's it for the hunt. Yeah, I think this is my favorite. I love this design. Alright, we'll see you later. I'll show you the album. So there's 2 spots that are blank. George W. Bush was the last one in there. So Obama, after he passes, they'll make a coin. And there'd be a space for Trump. So that'll be forthcoming. And Clinton. But the last president that died, George H.W. Bush, they made in 2020. I've not seen that yet. I replaced the Ronald Reagan, actually a little better. And I do have a proof of Gerald Ford. So I'll be keeping that. What else did I replace? I think I replaced Warren G. Harding and Theodore Roosevelt. A little better. As we go back, I do have a William McKinley proof. You can tell the difference, right? And got a lot more presidents. I would love to get a proof coin. Haven't found one for a while. I did find an Andrew Jackson proof coin. Nice design. And John Adams. Really rough shape, but a proof nonetheless. So keep my eye open. I'll do dollar coins every once in a while. Whenever I feel like it, I get some. Well, I actually got one proof, or 4 proofs altogether. So I will keep looking for those. And now I'm going to check out my Native American dollar coin. See if it's a Philly or a Denver. Alright, here's my Native American dollar folder. As you can see, I've got a proof of the Wolf, Turkey, and Turtle Treaty with the Delawares, 1778. And I do have both Philly and Denver. I kind of like the toning on the Denver coin, even though this one's in better shape. I'm just going to keep it. That's beautiful design. So I am getting the Philadelphia and Denvers of most of these. Some of the latest ones I do not have, and these are some of the new coins for the States. I just love the design of the Empire State Building, or the Statue of Liberty. And here's the last one I think I got. It was a 2021 Denver. The stars on there and the feathers. It's hard to read what that design is all about, but looking forward to filling in those holes. So we'll keep on looking. Bye. See you later.